Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Glorious Life on Wheels Live. If you can hear me, give me a big thumbs up. Oh my goodness, is it as hot where you are as it is here? Of course, it's all relative because, you know, compared to Quartzsite, Arizona right now, we're like cool weather. But for us, it's pretty toasty to be in June. This is usually weather we get maybe in, July or something. Anyhow, hey everyone. Okay, I'm getting thumbs up so you can hear me. Oh my goodness, we've got so much going on since I can't believe how much has been happening in just 1 week. What about all of you? Hey, Gracie and Jacq's Adventures is in the house. I'm going to leave drop a link for Gracie to come over here. And Gracie, just to let you know that I often do disconnect it when I try and do this. So I'm going to try it again and see. But I will get the link up. It may take me a few minutes, but I will get the link up. So let me say hello. Hey, Topi, how are you? Dream on Wheels. Hi, hello, Travis and Yanni, how are you? Hey, Ann J, Sunday Drives. Deborah is in the house. I don't have my glasses on. I moved them up there, and Jessica's over at In-N-Out Burgers getting us burgers. Do you believe that? Hey, Tim from Mobang. Hey. Everyone's saying hello. Sandra Miles. Hello, Sandra. Hey, hey, Dream Will saying hello to Arcuda Nora. Everyone, you know what I love is everyone knows everyone in here. We all know each other. I think that is just the coolest thing. Oh, okay. Gracie says she's on the phone, not tagging, but love to all. Thanks. Hey, my brother Donald's in the house. I'm going to do a thing, and I'm going to have him on one of my specials in the next couple of weeks. He's got some expertise on an area I want to talk about. Hey, Esther Stevens says hi to all. Long time since I caught a live. I know. Welcome back, Esther. Welcome back. Don't be gone for so long again. We miss you. Hey, Nora's in the house. Arcuda 2001. Go over and check. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have can someone drop Nora's a link to her Instagram? Sandra. Hey, Sandra Miles. I missed that. Went up. Come around and say hello again, Sandra. Let's see who else. Hey, Jody Z is here. One of the holy, my sister in love is in here. Amy, hello. Kenneth Bailey, my favorite guy is here. And everyone in love on, thank you. Hey, Faye Martin, hello, Faye. Hello. Everyone is just saying, Mo Bang says, good, we have another expert for Carol. Yeah, I need all the experts I can get because I'm not an expert in hardly anything. Hey, well, good food. I can tell you when I'm eating some good food. I can tell you that. Hey, Adele, hello. I am Donald's laughing at Tim's last comment, but let me try. I'm going to try doing this invite again. We'll see if I can get it over here. I'm going to try. I think I will get it. Hopefully this time we'll see. Oh my goodness. If not, I'll get it. Oh, let's see. Nope, didn't get it. I'm trying again. I will get it up. Oh, here, I think I've got it. Woo. Hey, only 3 tries this time and I got it. There it is, Gracie. I got the link over there. So hit that link and that will bring you up to the basement and I'll pull you up. And hey, Simply C saying hi from Texas. Oh, wearing another pretty hat. Thank you. Yeah, do love my hats. I bet it's warm in Texas right about now. Simply C is in the house, and Dream on Wheels says, Janice, we are actually outside Gracie's place right now. How cool is that? If you want to come on over and say hi after I talk to Gracie for a few minutes, come on over, Yanni and Travis, and say hello. They have a channel, Dream on Wheels. Go check them out. They travel with their kids. Now, that is very cool. And they have the cutest little kitten. Their cat, I'm a dog person, but their cat is so cute. that it makes me think about getting a cat. And Jessica's been wanting one for quite a while, but she's allergic to cats. Although she's been petting them and not a problem, but we were going to get one of those hairless cats. But number one, they're as expensive as all get out. And I'm sorry, but if I woke up in the morning and that thing was staring at me, I would probably jump out of my skin. Have you seen them? They look like aliens. I mean, they're scary looking things, those hairless cats. Oh my goodness. Hey, Janice is saying it's probably nice and cool in Washington. I bet it is. Hey, Camping Therapy. Hello, hello. Debbie Johnson saying hello to everyone. It's been a while. Hey, you guys, I don't know where you've been. This is the happening place on Saturdays. Don't you know that? Don says, Regina E., if you think it's hot over there, I'm down south. Oh, yeah. I last time I went to visit my brother in North Carolina, it was in the summer. And I got so sick. My blood pressure went up so high, the humidity, and I don't know what. But now I can be over in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and I'm fine. But over in North Carolina where he is, I get sick as a dog. All I could think of was, Lord, just let me get on this plane and get home. I don't know anything about medicine, so I was thinking, oh my, I'm going up high. I know the pressure. There's, you got all the things, so it's not supposed to affect you, but it pops your ears. So I was thinking, oh my gosh, is it going to have a problem? I already have high blood pressure, so I'm not going back there until it is cool again. Jessica, could you find my glasses? They were on the seat. You moved them. Thank you.
I didn't. You did.
Okay, well, I may have, but my reading glasses. Because I'm squinting to try and read these.
I'm sorry, so sorry. Yeah, whatever. Here you go.
Thank you.
Man, they are taking forever in there. I got a lot of customers.
Okay, Jessica. Okay, I'm on. She's telling me how long it took her to get. I must look like a pink rainbow or something. Leave that door open. It's too hot in here. A pink rainbow with all these colors on today. But hey, Sandra Miles says it's 85 here in Ontario, 65% humidity. Yipes. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, Gracie, you were up here and now you're gone. Let me send another link. Can you go back and hit that link, Gracie, or do I need to send another? Oh, here's Gracie again. Okay. All right. Let me get you up here. I'm going to be going back and forth. Hey, Regina E. Hey, everyone. Hey, Wanda Hutchins. Hello, hello. Your first live. Oh, welcome. Well, we're going to come around and we're going to greet you before this is over. The whole crew is going to greet you. But right now, I'm going to go grab Gracie so she can tell us about how excited she is. She's selling her house. Do you believe that? Oh, she's cutting the cord on the bungee cord and just free falling, but she's got a parachute underneath. So that's cool. So let me bring Gracie up here. Hey, Gracie.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
So it looks like it's beautiful weather there. You're freezing up just a little bit.
It's hot here, but there's a really nice breeze.
Oh,
it's
cool.
hot here, but there's a very nice breeze blowing.
Oh, okay. What's the temperature about? Do you know what the temperature is?
About 90.
Holy moly.
About 90 degrees.
Oh my goodness. I remember last summer you guys had up in Oregon. People were expiring from the heat. So hopefully that's not the case again. I see Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes, is in the house and shared us on the Facebook and YouTube. Thank you, Kenneth. Kenneth is always such a doll. He supports everyone, doesn't he? Oh my goodness. So anyhow, if you have not seen the video with Gracie, she goes into, some of the reasons that she's selling her house and hitting the road. Go over and watch that. It aired today, but also, Gracie, you dropped a video this morning, didn't you?
Yes, I did. My first
tell us
official. It's my first official. Did it myself with the help of Travis and Unai from Dream on Wheels. We created the video from 022 last night and posted it at 5 a.m. to go out at 5 a.m. this morning.
Here you are, just hitting the road, and you're already having your second meetup. You're already ahead of the game. So, how are you? You must be. I know I was exhausted coming back home, but you must have been really tired after the meetup, were you?
I was really tired. I took about 2 days to rest, and then as I said, Yanai and Travis, Dream on Wheels, they're mooch stocking for about a week and a half. And Yanai and I knocked out all my kitchen cabinets yesterday. Wow. So the kitchen is completely dealt with, and I have very little left to do to be able to be on my way.
Very cool. So are you like going open, 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 you know, like when they have those things at Mervin's, they used to have those commercials, people were just could hardly wait. Are you like just itching with anticipation?
I'm excited to go. I'm excited to go. Yeah.
Now, I was talking to you about if you had any trepidation on the video, and you said you have, you know, reasonable fear. What are those reasonable concerns?
Just not, for the first time in my adult life, not having a sticks and bricks to come home to. Mm-hmm. But I think when I pull away and I'm on the road, I think that will dissipate, and I'm just going to look forward to the adventure.
Right. Now, you were saying, hey, Mariposa is now your home.
Exactly. I've got my home with me, so I am not houseless. I have a home, and she's beautiful.
It is beautiful. Oh my goodness. When I went through there, she was just so spacious. I mean, it wasn't cramped. It wasn't, you know, like you felt like you were in a box. It was just open, even the bedroom. And you have the bathroom that is not, you know, all together. You have the shower and sink and toilet separate. That was it. And you have it decorated so beautifully.
Well, thank you. And of course, as you know, this is the other half of my channel down here. Can you guys see Jacq? Jacq?
We can't see him yet. Okay. Now, he's a big boy, but he's still a baby, isn't he?
He is. He will be 8 months old on the 28th of June.
Wow. Imagine at 8 months, he's a toddler. Imagine what he's going to look like when he gets full grown.
Right? He's about 74 pounds now.
Wow. Oh, so you were talking about how, you know, he's kind of he gives you a sense of security, you know, in your van.
Right. Well, when I was looking to what type of security did I want to take with me on the road, and honestly, last summer I did go to Clackamas County and I took a gun safety class, and I just didn't like it. I didn't like handling the gun. I just didn't like it. So I started searching what kind of dog would be a good travel companion and what kind of dog would I feel safe with. And German Shepherds is what popped up. So in December, I got Jacq when he was 8 weeks old. And we've been to obedience training classes, and, you know, they're very loyal dogs. And honestly, German Shepherds do have a reputation. So I do feel safe with him, that if something was going to happen, I think, you know, him, you know, showing his hackles and everything, I think we would be okay.
I think people will think twice approaching your van and hearing that big, he has a roar. So hearing that roar, I think they'll think twice before trying to come in.
Right.
He is beautiful. He's beautiful, and he's a little mischievous. He talks back a little bit. When you tell him to do something he doesn't want to do, he talks back a little bit. He's so cute.
He's a teenager now. In dog years, he's a teenager. So go figure. Okay. Mouthy little teenager.
Okay. All right. Purple Tube was saying, "Aw," and Half Greek is saying that he's her dream. He's Half Greek's dream pup. He's my dream pup too. I love Shepherds. Sandra Miles is saying that this is your launch party. But you know what? You need to have another launch party and really have I should have brought out the hats, and save me some of that, please. The hats and all of the balloons and everything, because it is kind of your launch party a little bit.
Well, you know, that's kind of a fun idea. Maybe when I do, like, actually shut the Sticks and Bricks door behind me for the last time, I'll get some balloons in Mariposa, which is the name of my RV, and I'll do a little video and celebration of this is it. We're on our way.
I think that would be a great idea. A great idea. Let people see you driving off into the sunset. Your maiden. Really, I mean, you've done going out before, but not closing the door behind you and going through a new one. So I think that would be a great thing to show. Hi, Lindy and Lovey. Hello, hello. I just visited Lindy over in Sacramento. That was a great visit. Lori Nelson, Allen, I missed that comment. Lori, come back and say. Wanda is saying, oh, teenage years. Oh no. And Topi is saying he's adorable. He is adorable. That's funny to say that about a big, fierce-looking pup like that, but he is adorable. Hey, Lisa from Outdoor Dash Travels. We're gonna be meeting up soon at my meetup. Hey, so you're packing up. You're almost done packing. So as you're putting things, as you're down,
I just have to.
Are you? Go ahead.
What?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I
a little bit.
I have everything done. I just have to move the rest of the stuff into storage.
Well, are you feeling a little bit nostalgic as you're letting go of things?
Yes. But so I was telling Janai today, I said, some of the things that we took to the Goodwill, I've had since, like mixing bowls that belong to my mom, you know.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
I have memories, and it's like, but you know what? Somebody else can enjoy those now, you know, because I won't need them. Let somebody else enjoy them and make memories with them.
Wow,
so that's how I'm trying to look at things.
That's a great attitude. I have a hard time letting go of things that have memories, you know, you know, like my mom cooked my favorite meal in this pot, or this dish, you know. It's just, but you know, you have the memories. No one can take those away from you.
Well, and another thing, a good friend of mine told me, take a picture, keep it on your cell phone, and when you want to revisit that memory and actually see it, you'll have a picture.
What a great idea. I think that's a great idea. So you've been nostalgic, but not sad, just nostalgic.
Not sad. No. You know what? Every time I take things to the Goodwill, I feel lighter.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't have all this stuff that weighs people down, you know? And it's like, oh, good, that's gone. And I feel good about it.
Wow. Janice says she loves old Corningware, and Lisa at Outdoor Dash Travel says she's going through that with purging her mom's items. Her mom recently passed, so she's going through some of that nostalgia and experiencing that. Blue Collar 8 is saying hello. Brenda Berner is saying hello, everyone. Lori Nelson Allen says, sad to purge, had to do it with my dad's stuff too. But you know, you start making new memories, like you said. And
absolutely.
Then you know, and you know, they'll be different, but they'll still be valuable to you, you know?
Right. And honestly, I'm doing my kids a favor by taking care of all the stuff now, rather than after I pass away and they have to take care of it, you know?
They can thank me later. You know what Jessica told me the other day? She said, you know what, Mom, you need to get rid of some of this stuff. I don't want to get stuck with it when you're gone.
Mom, really?
You did say that.
Did you have to tell your viewers? Good gracious.
But it's true. Our kids don't want our stuff. They don't want our stuff, and they certainly don't want our parents' stuff. So, you know.
Yeah. But, you know, but it is what it is. What can you say? But so now you're going to be heading to the Midwest, you said, is one of your first things, or up to Utah, or where are you going to go first?
I'm going to Boise, Idaho for a couple of weeks, and then I'll go to the Panhandle of Idaho, cross over into Montana, visit a friend in Montana for several weeks, and then head to Missouri for Johnny's Journeys meetup in September.
Okay. Now, are you going to hit Glacier Park when you're up in Montana?
I don't know.
Wyoming? Because I haven't been there, but I've heard it's spectacular.
I don't know yet. If it's on my route, then I will, but I haven't even really looked at the map yet, Carol.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I
So
just
you're
know I'm going to go northern Idaho and go into Montana to go to, I think I'm going to Billings, Montana.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
So,
have you been to Montana before?
no.
Oh, so you're hitting new terrain for you.
When I hit Montana, that will be brand new terrain.
Wow.
Then Missouri, then Michigan for the meetup at the end of September, M22 in Michigan, and then
Okay.
down to Georgia for the Jamboree meetup in October, and then Texas, and then
Now,
I'll
do you
end up
think
in
you'll hit-
Quartzsite for the winter.
Do you think you'll hit Lollapalooza in October in Texas?
I don't know. I don't know. I
That's
know
a
that
fun-
is full. It's full. So I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not going to plan on it.
Okay. Oh, Van Gaal is here. She says she's doing the same thing as you, trying to sell her house, and she's building out her van slowly, cleaning it and insulation first. Wow. So you're people are watching you, seeing how you're doing it, and you're going to be an example and an encouragement to so many people.
Well, you know, I have a 31-foot Class C Itasca Sundancer, a 2003, and so it's 31 foot. So it's much bigger than a van, but it's just perfect for me.
It is perfect. You really have separate areas. You know, you have a separate, like in a van, it's all one area, but you have a separate bedroom, you have a separate bathroom, you have a separate living area, you even have a separate kitchen and stuff. So and a
separate shower, shower.
Yep. Judy says you always have beautiful necklaces and earrings, and I was looking at admiring. I was admiring. Did you make those by chance?
No, this pendant, the stone, I got from Blackbird Flies, the Marla Montgomery.
Oh yeah.
Who were at who was at 022, and then my friend B Bear Bobby, who was at 022, put the wire wrap around the stone.
You know what? I forgot. B Bear was going to give me a beautiful handmade bookmark, and I forgot to go back and pick it up. She wasn't quite done with it. After I left, I was like, darn, I didn't get my bookmark. I have to contact her because she was making some beautiful things. I didn't know she made jewelry because I have some stones I bought years ago in Ashland. Maybe I'll see if I can turn it into something. I didn't know she made jewelry. Wow.
Well, next year, Carol, when you come to 023, okay, bring your jewelry with you, and I'm sure B Bear will hook you up.
Okay, I will. Well, I'll have to get advance notice because it'll be packed lickety split before you even announce it, hardly. So I'll have to make sure as soon as you announce it, I'll be like people trying to make camping reservations. As soon as they open up, I'll be hitting the button to get
there you go. Right.
Oh, good. Now, Mobang Tim says Gracie is a hippie, you all.
That's right.
Are you okay?
Peace.
Everyone's laughing. Anita Scott says, I want RV vans, but keeping sticks and bricks. Well, you know what? There's no right or wrong way to do this.
Absolutely. That is so absolutely true.
Whatever works for you, whether you want a big rig, a small one, a pet, no pet, keep your sticks and bricks, whatever floats your boat and makes you happy, you know, is the way to do it, you know. But
absolutely.
So what would you say? Do you have some bucket item list that you just are eventually plan to see?
You know, I'm just excited. This first year is just really about discovering me, myself, and I without all the many hats that I have worn over the years. So this year on the road is just going to be me and Jacq, and just taking each and every day as it comes. I did order me a flute from JD Flutes. I had it specialty made, And so I'm going to learn to play that. And
How
I
cool
just
is
want
that?
to play a lake or a river with peacefulness and play my flute, play with my dog, go on little hikes, just
Wow.
enjoy. I really don't have like a true bucket list
That
because I
sounds
want to see everything.
that sounds like just an ideal existence, what you're describing, you know. Now you were talking a little bit about that you started thinking a little bit, even though you're just beginning, you already started thinking just a little bit about an exit plan. So have we talked a little bit about that. Do you want to share just a tiny little bit? Because I think we went over more in the other video.
Well, during this first year of travels, I do want to think about where do I want to buy some property, because I would like to buy some property, park, and then downsize my travel rig to a smaller footprint so that if I need to be someplace for an extended period of time, I will have my own property and my rig I could live in and just see what happens. I mean, your videos that you've done on exit plans really got me to thinking about, I am 64 and I am in good health. I'm a big
Right.
girl, but I'm in excellent health.
Mhm.
You know, but 10 years down the road, you never know what's going to happen.
Right. And
So
be prepared.
I want to be someplace where, you know, there is good medical facilities, I guess.
Absolutely, yeah.
But, you know.
Very good. Now, everyone's talking about Sandra's question. I missed Sandra's question. Sandra, could you mention your question again? And someone else said that when you're going from Coeur d'Alene through into Montana, make sure you go through those steep mountain in the daytime.
So right. Well, I do not drive at night. I will not drive at night. And I only like driving 4-5 hours at the max. So thank you for the advice. But yeah, I only drive during the daytime hours, and I prefer morning hours compared to late afternoon hours. So
now someone is saying that they can't hear you. I can hear you fine, but I think it must be where people are, because I'm hearing you fine and I'm seeing you fine. I'm getting some people are buffering, but I'm not, and I'm hearing you, so I don't know what's happening. But Sandra, if Sandra will come back with her question, I'd love to answer. But or if someone else can put Sandra's question down. I didn't see it. I'm not the greatest at multitasking here. Beverly Willard is saying hello. Hello, Beverly. Dale Rice is saying, I can hear you guys. Okay, so I guess it must be just with a couple of people, maybe they're buffering on their internet. But all right, well, Sandra, if you want to come back with your question, I'll try and get it. I'm looking to see, someone else was saying you can always get do a tiny house on a property, but you've got a tiny house already. You know,
I have a tiny house, right?
Yeah, Mariposa has more room and is more spacious than some of the tiny houses I've recently gone through, to tell you the truth, you know.
Right. She's got one slide, and it's a big slide, so the whole front room extends out, and you know, it becomes very spacious.
It really is. Sandra is asking you, how do you find driving a 31-foot vehicle? Is this the first time you're driving a rig that length, and how is the parking?
I was intimidated the first time I got behind the wheel. I won't lie. My friend drove it from the place, people where I bought it from, drove it to my street. And then I said, okay, let me behind the wheel. And it was like so easy peasy. She handles so good. And as long as you watch your side mirrors when you're turning a corner, you know, and allow for that extra length, it's fine. And she drives really well, and I don't have a problem driving her at all.
Well, that's encouraging for people who are looking at something that size.
Right. And parking when I go into a, say, like a Safeways or a Costco, I just park as far back as I can, and I take up two 2 spots
Okay.
for parking.
Okay. Now, Tim from Mobang says you don't turn the steering wheel until half the vehicle has passed the object that you don't want to
Right.
crash into. Okay. So
Right.
it's a skill, and from what you're saying, it's a skill that you can rapidly pick up.
It was so easy. So easy.
All right. And you're not an experienced trucker or anything, so that means that
No.
you know
No.
anyone can do that. So how I have a question.
Can do it. Anybody can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it, honestly. What you have to worry about in an RV is the people who aren't paying attention to you.
Okay.
Because they just want to cut in front of you and put on their brakes, and they don't realize you've got a lot of weight behind your 31 foot. You can't stop on a dime.
No, you
So
cannot.
I'm always on the offense and defense when I'm driving.
Okay. Now, how is Jacq adapting to life in the RV?
Oh my God, he loves it.
Does he?
I tried several different things when we first started off with him being in his crate, and he cried and he cried. So then I let him out into the aisleway, and he wanted to get up into the passenger seat. When we go to the vet or to our doggy classes, he always sits in the passenger seat of my car. So I made him a nice spot with pillows and everything, and he sits there and he lays down or he'll sit up, and he loves it. He loves being in the passenger seat. And I am going to go on to Amazon and buy a very nice doggy seat belt.
Okay, yeah, that's
yeah,
good idea. Well, he's turning into a real traveling fella.
Right?
Yeah, he is.
Jacq, we're talking about you.
Oh, he's just gorgeous. He's gorgeous. He is just beautiful. Now, let me ask you this. He knows he's on camera, so he's being very well behaved.
It's too hot to be naughty.
Oh, okay. Now, let me ask you this. A lot of people are asking, how did you find your RV? Had you been looking for a long time? How did you find it?
Actually.
Uh-oh. We froze up a little bit.
Back? There we are.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay. Facebook Marketplace. I just happened to be perusing through Facebook Marketplace, and I saw this super close to where I lived, and I went and looked at it.
We're losing a little bit, but she'll be back, I'm sure, in a second. There is a question about, do you have to have
services and had her checked out, made sure everything was good, and she was, and so I made an offer and they accepted it.
Now, how long? Now, can I ask you this? If you want to share the price or not, that's up to you. But did you how much below or near the price did you negotiate so people can get an idea what's?
So they were wanting almost $25,000, and I offered them 21, and they accepted.
So about 20%. Okay, so that's something to think about. Now, how long ago did you buy her?
In October will be 2 years. So I got her October of 2019.
Oh, so you got her really when things were really heating up, just before they started heating up a lot for RVs.
Right.
You bought her at the perfect time. Just perfect timing. So, hey, Red is in the house. Red-headed Riding Hood is in the house. And who else did I meet? Crafty Traveler. Hello. Patty's Southern Kitchen and More is in the house. So we've got a number of people in the house. I didn't see anyone else that I didn't see. Come and say hello so I can greet you. Well, is there anything I missed, Gracie, that you would like to share with folks about your decisions or about your travel, your anticipation, anything that you think would really be pertinent to someone who is either starting off or considering starting off that you think would be important to know?
So one of the comments that I read on the video today was a lady had commented, I would be worried about breaking down. Well, and I replied back that maintenance is key, and having an emergency fund is key. And those two things take away the worry. It may be an inconvenience if something was to happen. Yes, it'd be an inconvenience, but those things can happen in your sticks and bricks.
Right. And they can happen in your regular vehicle too.
Exactly. So knowing that your whatever rig you choose to travel in is well maintained and you have an emergency fund, it takes away the worry. I don't worry about that.
Right.
You know, I have recovery equipment. I have a tire compressor. I have a battery jump thing that if my battery goes dead, which it did happen one time, I left the lights on, went shopping over on the coast, and a couple hours later came back and I'm like, uh-oh, I just got out my battery charger thing, hooked it up, and in 20 minutes, boom, we were on our way.
So one of the things that you think is a necessity is having a battery charger, it sounds like.
A battery charger, a small air compressor, so that if something's wrong with your tire and you just need to get enough air in so you can limp to the nearest, tire center or whatever, those things take away the worry.
I think also, I don't have one, but because I have it in my dash on this van, but not on the other one. But I think a tire pressure monitor too would be a good thing to have, so you can know if you're having, if you're losing a little air before,
right.
or if your tires are overheating.
I always stop by Les Schwab before I head out, and I have them check my tires for me to make sure all my tires are good.
Okay. I just want to say hey to Scott Jacobson in appreciation.
Hi, Scott.
Hey, Lady Debbie S. Vanlife is in the house, one of my dear friends. Hey, Lady Debbie. And who else did I meet? Oh, Keeping Up with Colorado sneaked in here. Hello. I think I said hello to Judith Williams Hudson, one of our friends. Judy was at the meetup in 022.
Such a nice lady, and her Airstream trailer is just gorgeous.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It is.
She has done some special touches with red tile work, and just it's really. But then Judy is one of the craftiest people I know. She's really very talented in that area. Outdoor Tash Travels saying sorry, have to hit the road again. Bye everyone. I'll watch the replay. Didn't want to miss some of this. Hey, well, before you leave, anyone who's a creator, can you put a C in there, a big C, so that I can acknowledge anyone who is a creator and has a YouTube channel. I see a lot of YouTubers in here. Hey, Sojourner Shrink. Hey, how's it going? From Flagstaff. So anyone that's a creator, I heard there were fires up in that area not too long ago. So let's see who's Mo Bang is a creator. So go over and check Mo Bang. Outdoor Travels is a creator, has a channel. Camping Therapy. Sojourner Shrink has a channel. Lindy and Lovey. Redheaded Riding Hood. Ann J. Sunday Drives. G Mama is hey G Mama. So all of you, and of course Gracie and Jacq. So something better. Hello. Good to see you too. Mo Bang. So all of these creators. But I also have anyone who it's your first time in the house. Could you put a number 1 so the Glowbies can say hello and greet you? Can you put a number 1 if you're the first time in? Kenneth is telling you, Gracie, he said, what a wonderful life awaits you.
I'm so excited. Thank you, Kenny.
Yeah, I know it's going to be a wonderful life. Camping Therapy says, where are they talking about with an Airstream? Oh, that was Judy. Judy has a beautiful Airstream. She was at the 022 meetup in her Airstream. Wanda Hutchins, first time in the house. All right, Glowbies, you know how we do it. Go over and say hi. Everyone greet Wanda and say hello. Welcome her. She's now part of our Glowbie family. Welcome. Half Greek is saying hello to Wanda. Anyone else your first time here, give us a number 1 so we can greet you. Well, Gracie, I am going to let you go. I've taken enough of your
Carol.
Thank you. Don't forget, Gracie and Jacq, I want everyone to go over there, hit that subscribe button, give her a thumbs up, watch her video, and start traveling. You can travel with Gracie and Jacq when they hit the road and see how she and her pup get along on their start of their epic journey. Someone was saying they just went over and subscribed, and you're at 243 or something subscribed.
Oh, thank you.
So let's get her up to 300 at least before the end of the day, guys. We can do that. Share out her videos. Tell everyone you know. Let's get her up to 300. We can do that. Surely we can.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Carol.
All right. Well, we will see you, and we will be keeping up. And I'm looking forward to seeing the video as you're pulling out onto the road to start. I really am looking forward to seeing that one.
I will do it. I'll do it.
All right. Well, we'll
thank you, everybody. All
right. Bye-bye. See you later.
Bye.
Oh, what a nice lady. And I tell you, she put so much work into that 022 meetup. Every night they had fire going, fire chat and dancing around the fire sometimes, and great potlucks. Oh my goodness, great. They had one night was taco night. Then it was what night? Oh, spaghetti night. And you name it. It was every night was something different. Hey, Jules, welcome. Hello. Nora says, I won't ask anymore. What were you asking, Nora? I'm missing. Were you asking something? You can ask me. Sandra says, bon voyage, Gracie and Jacq, safe travels. Mo Bang is saying, Doreen, Judith doesn't have video on her channel. No, Judith doesn't have a channel. I've been trying to tell her to get one, but we'll see. Keeping Up with Colorado says, trying to say hello to everyone. Hello, Keeping Up with Colorado. Richard Pauly says, nice live stream. Thanks for visiting. Oh, I have an announcement to tell you guys. I almost forgot. Can you believe it? I am having truly some moments here. I got a call from Tiffany. If you guys watch my interview on my Financial Fridays a while back, I did an interview with Tiffany, who's a camp host at Dixon Lake in Escondido, California. She was telling me that there's going to be an opening for a camp host. So if someone is interested in that job, it's called, what is her site? Oh my goodness. It's, I'll have to look it up. Jessica, can you hand me my phone? I'll look it up.
Right
and
to you, Mom.
It is? Oh.
Hi.
My phone is right here. Jessica's like, oh, mom. But Tiffany was telling me now as far as the details, the camp hosting there is a volunteer position. So it's from Sunday to Wednesday, 5 hours, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, from I think it's 7:30 to 12:30. Basically, you're clearing up raking the sites, if they left anything, picking them up, hosing down, cleaning kind of the bathrooms, and it's beautiful. I have pictures of Dixon Lake, but if you want pictures, you can go on, I'm sure on YouTube or even on the internet and see, and just put up Dixon Lake and you'll have beautiful pictures. There's a spot, it will include your spot, and the camp hosts have bigger spots than the regular spots. So you have a kind of a yard in back you will have like a picnic table and a fire pit. Also, it includes your electric, your water, and I guess your sewer too, since it includes your water. Now they have showers on site if you don't have a shower, but they have showers on the site. And I think it's a quarter for maybe 3 or 5 minutes or something, but it's really good water pressure. But again, you usually sign a contract. I don't know how long the contracts are, but anyone who's interested, let me look up and see if I can find Tiffany's. Oh my goodness. She sent it to me and I'm going to have to, okay, here it is. Oh, it's called Camp Host Chronicles on what is it? But it's Camp Host Chronicles. And if you look that up, she will have a link. And I don't know if they've activated the link yet, but they will be activating the link soon. And you can go on and get all the information, and you can find out about she's on Instagram, Camp Host Chronicles on Instagram. Anyone interested? It'd be a fun thing to do. And so you would have from 12:30 Wednesday until 7:30 Sunday to travel around, see the beaches, or you can just stay there. There's a beautiful lake there. They have fishing, or you can go around, like I said, to the beaches or down to the La Jolla Cove, or even down to Mexico if you want to spend the gas, but anyhow, just letting you know. And Nora says, wow, Tim, thank you so much. Okay, thanks, Tim. I don't know, I'm missing it because I can't double on doing things, but anyhow. So Camping Therapy is saying, thanks, Judy. Is it a recent video on Gina's? Oh yeah, Gina did, from Vanlife with Gina, did a tour of Judy's Airstream, and you can see how beautiful it is inside. She also did a tour of a beautiful, beautiful van that Marla had built out. It's a Mercedes Sprinter. Marla is an artist, so I've never seen a van, and she designed it and then had it built, but she has custom made glass tiles that she did. She also has rounded corners in her van. She put up wallpaper on the wall, and she has like handles that are like mermaids. And I mean, you just have to, the artistry in her van is just amazing. And the colors, it's like kind of a rich, not a burnt orange. It's deeper than that. I don't know, maybe a persimmon, but it's just a beautiful color, and it's all decorated. So go over Vanlife with Gina and check out the tour that she did with of Judy's Airstream and also of Marla's van. Scott Jacobson Appreciation said, actually, as a mod, you can use the go-to channel feature. I don't even know what that is, but okay. Help Red get to 1,000 this year. Okay, that's one of my mods. So yes, go over help. We want to help everyone on here. I want everyone on here to be a success. If you have a YouTube channel, I want you to blow up this year. And Red, will all my moderators drop your links, please? Please drop all your links so we can, Half Greek says, gotta go all. My husband fell off the roof of the RV last week while cleaning it. He broke a few ribs and hurt his back. I'm sorry to hear that, Half Greek. I need to help him right now. Have a great weekend. Well, I hope he has a speedy recovery, and maybe he better not get on that roof anymore. Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully he gets better soon, Half Greek. Rebecca Perry Piper is saying hello from Colorado. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? Red says, I'm on my phone and I finally learned how to do it, Nora. Okay, well, you guys are doing things I have no clue how to do it. But if anyone, there's Tim from Mo Bang dropped his link. Great. Debbie, Lady Debbie S. Did I make you a moderator, Libby? I think I did. Let me go and see. All right. Crafty Traveler says, I need about 530 more subscribers to reach 1,000. All right, you guys, you know how we do it. Go over to Crafty Traveler and get them up to 1,000. I want praise reports. That's what we say in church. But I want praise reports next week on all these people, how you guys have gone over there and supported them. I want this to be known as the channel that gets the little red engines up the hill. I think I can. Well, Jessica's cracking up. We're the I think I can
the
channel.
Little engine that could.
Yeah, the little engine that could. We're going to get all these little engines that could. Oh, Janice says, tell us the pepper spray story. Janice, I knew you. I should have known you to bring that up. You have a memory like I don't know what. Maybe I will. I'll save that for another time. All right. Thank you. Mo Bang is got Crafty Travelers link. And there's Kenneth. Kenneth Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes, is always supporting this channel. Would you please go over and support him? He supports this channel, other channels. He puts every week, he puts me up on YouTube and on Facebook and everything else that I don't even know how to do. So go over and support him. Keeping Up with Colorado says, Crafty Travel, I will subscribe. Thank you so much. Lady Debbie S said hello, Jessica.
Oh, hi.
She said hi. She's smiling when she said it.
Oh, Miss Debbie, I miss you.
She says she misses you, Miss Debbie. Come back. Come
Yeah,
back.
come back.
Where are you, Debbie? Come back. And Jay says, I need help to get to 500. I would like a community page to do shout outs. Okay. Where are you at right now, Ann Jay? I'm going to go back and review all these so I can make sure that, the craziest thing, I have channels that I've been subscribed to forever, and I'll go look at a video and it'll have me not subscribe to that channel. Has anyone else experienced that? What the heck is going on? And then I'm thinking, well, these are people who are supporting me, and they're probably thinking I'm not supporting them, but I am. I didn't unsubscribe. I don't know what happens. But so if you have a favorite channel, you go back and double check to make sure you're still subscribed, because sometimes crazy things happen on this YouTube stuff. Let's see. Spirit Wind View says, I missed Gracie and Jacq. Oh, I'm sorry. They were so cool. Go back and watch the replay, because they were worth seeing for sure. Judy says, yes, Janice, let's get it out of her. I might get it out. Okay, that's the story. Wanda Hudgens says, YouTube unsubscribes people sometimes. I don't know. Why do they do that? Tim says, we got 8 minutes for the pepper spray story. All right. Okay, you guys, you're going to make me do it. I see. So I'm going to tell you, it's not really a big story other than, I bought this pepper spray at Costco because I thought, we're taking a long trip. We're going to be out on the road. Sometimes I even drive at night when I feel like it. And I thought, if I get out at night and, some creepy characters approach, I need to have some pepper spray. And so I'm trying to figure out how to do this pepper spray, because I used to have pepper spray when I was a peace officer, but this wasn't anything like that. And so I'm like trying to figure out. Finally, I kind of figured it out. So I opened the door. I was at 022 and I opened the door. I was over at the trash cans. And I thought, well, let me just try this a little bit just to make sure that I do have it figured out.
Oh, dear. And
I lifted up there's a little flip. So you lift it up and, you put your finger under there. So I'm like going like that really tells, but I'm trying to see which way the wind's going. And I think I've got the wind right. So I put it way out. I'm stretching my hand way out and I spray it. And I'm like, okay, I got the hang of it. So let me do it one more time just to make sure it's good. And I was like, okay, good, great. That's great. And I'm sitting there and I'm all of a sudden, whoo! Now I didn't get the whole full blow, thank God, because I would still be an organ passed out on the ground. But
you sprayed yourself? Oh my.
You hear Jessica. But anyhow, yes. I thought I had it under control. And oh my goodness. So I got a little whiff of the pepper spray. I was coughing, but thank goodness I didn't try to spray it like right here, but it was some pretty strong stuff. And the thing that I got from Costco, they had two different kinds. They had the jogger kind that was like 3 foot, and then another kind that was 10 foot or something. So I was spraying the 10 foot, so it was going way out. Thank goodness I wasn't spraying the 3 foot, because it would probably have been real close and I would have really got a woof. But anyhow, yeah, I kind of pepper sprayed myself a little bit. Jessica's like, oh, deer. Yeah, oh, deer is right. Oh my goodness. Wanda says that would be me. Yeah, I'm used to, pepper spray, but so I don't know. I just didn't do it right this time. Gracie and Jacq says, I need to buy bear spray or pepper spray. Yeah, I think, glad you tried it out. Well, I'm glad I tried it out too, simply because now at least I know how to work it. I would rather have tried it out and figured it out than being in a situation that I need it and I'm fumbling it with it and get someone snatch it from me and spray me with it. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be a hoot? Kenneth says Jessica has special memories now. Oh yeah, she does.
Thank you.
Speaking of special memories, okay, you guys can tell me, and then we're going to be wrapping this up. Don says you sprayed yourself. Oh, I got to tell this to Mike. That's my other brother. Why do my brothers always laugh at my misfortunes, huh? I'm starting to wonder about these two fellas. Anyhow, this is a story. I'm trying to decide. I don't know whether I want to air this short or not. Jessica and I, when we were walking, we walked down to the waterfalls. In fact, I got to do something, maybe the video on the waterfalls. I took so many videos, you know, I have videos still from last year at Lassen National Park. But we walked down to the waterfalls, and they were saying, oh, it's easy walk. Well, let me just tell you this. We had to go down a hill, which means we had to come back up that hill. We had to climb over, was it 3 fallen trees?
Yeah.
3 fallen trees. And I mean, we're not talking about little trees like this. We're talking about huge trees, half the size of this van in diameter. So I'm climbing over these. Then whoever said that was an easy walk, I should go back and find them. But anyhow, when we get down there, I'm thinking, you know how when you're going on a long, tedious, strenuous, well, it wasn't really strenuous, but it was more than they described. So as you're walking down, finally we get to the, you know, they said, oh, you'll get to these stone steps. So we got up to the stone steps and take the pictures. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, we've got to walk back. So we start back. So we get to a spot in where you have to walk all the way up a hill and around to the parking lot to get to the van. But I'm looking up and I can see the van up above us. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not walking up this whole long hill, up this quarter of a mile or whatever to get to the van. And I told Jessica, I said, Jessica, let's just climb up this embankment. I don't know what I was thinking. I must have just taken leave of my senses or something. So it wasn't, thank God, it wasn't a big, huge embankment. But as we're going up the embankment, I realized, now I took a picture of it. It doesn't look steep in the picture, but this was a steep embankment. When you started to climb up it, you realize just how steep it was and why they don't have a path going up there to the parking lot, because it's too steep to climb. So as we're up there, I'm thinking, oh gosh, this is too steep. We got to turn around. As I'm turning around, I'm seeing that it's too steep to go down too. So I'm thinking I can't go down because there's a path, and on the side of the path is the side of the hill. So if I start running down the path and go over, I'll go down the hill. So I have no choice but to continue going up the embankment. So I tell Jessica, I said, Jessica, you're going to have to get behind me and push.
And I'm like, okay, done deal. I got you.
She's like, okay, like she says. So I'm like, and I don't know whether I want to air it or not, because it's just really me with the camera in front of me going,
I think you already told them this last week.
Did I tell them?
Yeah.
Well, I'm having a senior moment. I don't even remember what I told you last week, but do you guys want to just hear this crazy video or not? If you do, give me a thumbs up and I will seriously consider, I'm not going to promise, but I'll seriously consider maybe airing it Monday or Tuesday. But, who is that says it's not walk for seniors? You're right. It was not, that embankment was not a walk for seniors. Tim says, sounds like the story of my hike at Multnomah Falls. Halfway through, I told myself, oh my gee, I know, but I pressed on. I hope you have a video of that, Tim. Now, I hope you're going to tell on yourself like I'm telling on myself, or do you just want to hear my stories and you're not going to self-disclose here? Does she have, Jock Anderson says, does she thin a camp? I'm not sure what that means. Okay, I'm getting all these thumbs up. All right. It's just a crazy short, like less than a minute. But Don says, you sure have Janice, and finishing eating too. Pizza parlor is only down the street and I called in first. Oh, so they're having pizza, huh? Well, I'm going to be having my In-N-Out shortly. Gracie is saying, haha, yes, Carol, it's real life. I remember I asked Gracie, I said, Gracie, do you want to go walk down to the falls? And Gracie had good sense. She goes, no, I think that's going to be a little bit much. Well, yeah, like I said, Gracie has good sense, better than I did. Crafty Traveler says, me. Don says, air it. I might. Oh, thank you, Mobang, for dropping Keeping Up with Colorado's link. And can someone also drop Crafty Traveler's link? Well, Kenneth says, we love everything you do. Kenneth, love you, Kenneth. Well, Jacques says, compact nursing licenses. What does she think? I don't know what a compact nursing license is, Jacq. I'm guessing it must be a limited nursing license. I'm not really sure since I'm not in the nursing field. Jana says, Don, oh, I see. You made sure Carol kept us all distracted so none of us get a slice. Oh, my. Well, Miera, hey, Miera Design says, how Jessica coming on camera and say hello to us. Jessica's doing, she's doing good. She doesn't want me. Do you want me sharing what you did today or not? So I don't know.
Did what? I swam.
She went swimming today with her friends. She's got, I tell you, she's got a better social life than I do. I'm not going to tell you because she says, stop telling everyone what I'm doing. So I won't tell
fine,
you.
Mom.
Okay, she says I'm fine. She's going to a dance tomorrow with her little boyfriend. Then after the dance, she's got a birthday party and pool party. They coincide there at the same time. So she's going to go to the dance, leave a little early, then go to the other party. How come I don't have a social life like that?
Oh, yeah, I didn't think you wanted one.
Oh, she says she doesn't. She doesn't.
Well, you did say that. I'm okay without friends. I could take them and leave them.
Jessica thinks that old people don't need a social life.
I never thought that.
But anyhow, I said I'm okay with doing things by myself.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I can do things. I'm actually okay with doing things solo. I don't have a problem. I enjoy being with meetups and with other people, but I love sitting in a corner reading a book or going to a museum by myself or even a concert. I like my own company, so I'm probably the only one who does, but that's okay. Anyhow, Mira Design says she's a total crack up. She is a crack up.
Thank you.
But okay, well, we are going. Oh, Jacq says it's a nursing license to go to different states. Oh, okay. The nurse you were interviewed. Okay, she's not going to be nursing anymore, Jacq. She's completely retired, and she's just going to be traveling, enjoying her retirement. Judy says, always a good time with Carol's channel. She's a real trooper. I tell you. Something better says, oh no, Jessica, who is she calling old?
Right.
She's always calling me old. She goes, let me do it. You're too old. Let me do it. I'll do it. You're too old.
Stop it.
I'm going to tell all her secrets. But anyhow, well, we are going to head out because I got to go meet up with my editor. Oh, I have another video coming out. I'm not sure. It's going to come out on Tuesday or Wednesday. And it's going to be, I think it's going to come out Tuesday or Wednesday. But it's going to be, I'm interviewing someone who is at O22 who is practicing. She's taking this summer to practice being a nomad in her minivan, seeing if this is something she wants to do full time. She has a house right now. She rents a house, and it's got, she's got a great rent. I mean, for Southern California, it's unbelievable. So she's trying to decide, what does she want to do? So we don't know. So I'm interviewing her, and she's talking about how she's thinking about making a decision. And then next Saturday, I'm probably going to air the interview with her and Gracie together, talking about how they're at different stages. Gracie already made the decision to put her house up for sale. This lady is actually fairy dust. She is thinking and deciding on it. So just comparing the two, and they have I thought some interesting insights to share. But I'm telling you, I have so many videos. I don't know, And then I want to do some more on tiny house. I'm gonna share something with you guys. You heard it here first. I think I'm going to build a shed in my backyard. I know my brother Donald's cracking up because I've never even done so much as build a box. Talia is saying, I love your daughter's excitement.
Thank you.
She is excited about a lot of things. But I think I'm going to build a shed. I'm going to contact those of you who saw the tiny house that I did of Gail's, the tour of Gail's tiny house, and then her beautiful yard and the shed in on her lot. I'm going to see about contacting her next door neighbor, who is a lady who actually built most of the shed. and see if she and I can build a shed that's about 220 square feet. Because I called the city that I lived in, and they were to find out some. I just wanted to find out what can I and can't I do in my backyard. And I found out for a shed 220 square foot, you don't need any permits or anything unless you're going to put a bathroom, and or unless you're going to live in it. You can't, if you're going to live in it, you have to have a bathroom. And then when you put a bathroom in it and live in it, you have to get permits. So, but they were telling me the offsets for something that size is only 4 feet from the side of the property, from the side of the property and the back of the property. And there's no offset for something that's 220 square foot. They require you to get a permit and everything. It has to be a minimum of 220 square foot. But to be for a shed that size, I might go a little bit over that. But as long as it's under 800 square foot, I don't have any offset. So, I mean, I guess you could put it literally a foot away from the back of your house, but I'm not going to do that. But so I don't have to worry about that. So I will, of course, when I start, I'm tentatively wanting to start the build on it in December or the beginning of January. So I'm going to contact her, see if, because I want to be part of this build. I actually want to do part of the work. I know you guys, my brother's cracking up, but Janice says, does this mean she's going to hire someone to build it? I'm going to hire someone to help me build it. Also, Lindy from Lindy and Lovey knows a contractor who said he would be happy to give some guidance. He builds homes. So, I will have someone do pouring of the concrete. I'm not going to try that. I'm not crazy. So I'll have someone pour the concrete, level everything out. I'm going to have someone dig the trench to put in the thing for the electric and the water. And I will have electrician do the electric and the water. I'm trying to decide, do I want to go fully solar on this, or do I want to hook it up to the electric grid? What do you guys think? So that's what I'm trying to decide. And then I'm going to hook up into city water. So it's going to be interesting. I'm thinking about anywhere from 220, which is the required size, if I'm going to get it permitted, to 300 square foot. So I saw, oh my gosh, I'll have to share that next week. I saw the most beautiful tiny home shed on a channel, and I can't remember the name of it, but I'll share it with you guys next week. And I'm going to contact her to see if she will help me come up with the design for the inside of this shed. So exciting things ahead, exciting things. So I'll let you know. I asked that you have to submit 3 sets of plans. You have to submit a set of plans to the engineering department, to the building department, to the permit department. So the engineering is land and development. So all 3, I guess they have 10 days to review it and then comment back. So 3 sets of the identical same plans. And I asked them, I said, well, I'm thinking to myself, hey, I took a drafting class when I was working as a production foreman in a plant. So I thought, well, I was thinking I could save money. I'll just draft it up myself. And I was asking him, I said, well, is this the site plan, they call it? I said, could I do this myself? He didn't laugh out loud, but I could tell in his voice he was laughing. He says, well, you really might want to get someone who is familiar and has submitted plans before and knows, the idiosyncrasies of our system, and who, he said, it'll save you a lot of time. So I'm going to get someone who has who has drafted site plans before and submitted them to the city. But I'm excited. So that's an upcoming project, not till the end of the year, but something to do. Let me go back to the comments. Mo Bang says the title of the video, what not Tim says the title of my video should be what not to get yourself into. Tim, that could be the title of 100 videos every day for me, okay, if I did them. Don says, no, Janice, I don't either, but when she gets a bug under her hat, there's no telling how it will end up. I may have to fly out and give her a little more help. Huh. I got this, Donald. I got this. Trust me, I've got this. Now, I don't know what I've got, but I've got it, okay? Keeping up with Colorado says, Carol, I sent you an email about the trip in July. Okay, sounds good. Oh, reminder, meet up at William Heist Park in Julian, July 10th through 13th. If you haven't reserved a spot for that meetup, come on. I'm trying to set up a couple of classes now, and we're going to give some door prize, but not extravagant ones, because actually the biggest door prizes I'm going to get is when I hit 50K. And do you believe, because of all of you, I will almost certainly hit 50,000 subs next month. Who would have thought a little old lady could, I was going to say a little old lady from Pasadena, but that's not me. But who would have thought a little old lady could start a YouTube channel and within a couple of years hit 50K? God is good, isn't he?
All the time.
All the time.
God is good.
God, Jessica, when I say God is good, Jessica said all the time, God is good. Yep. Well, you all, it is time to head on out. I must read a couple more comments. Jessica's going, yeah, time. Dale says, I see a lot of people here in the neighborhood changing the garage. Oh, yeah. Yep. There are more and more people doing that. Keeping Up with Colorado says, good one, Tim. Yeah, that Tim, I tell you. Something Better says, thanks, Judy, as Judy as well. I can't even read today. What's the matter with me? Toby says, I believe in you, Miss Carol. Thank you, Toby. Topi, rather. Thank you. See, Topi, you and me, we're going to prove them all wrong, at least Donald wrong. Something Better says, congratulations, Carol. Thank you. See, Donald, for being a naysayer, you're going to have to eat your hat. I want you to come on this show and take off your hat and eat it publicly when I get this shed built and it stands up and does not fall down. That's going to be the test. Simply C says, yippee, 50K coming soon. I know, God is good. You're right. Keeping Up with Colorado says, said something about a little old lady. Red says, God is good all the time. Yep. Fordman, AKA, says, great show as always. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you. I hope are you going to be out in courtside this winter, Kenneth? I hope so. Debbie says, Lady Debbie S says, yes, I'm Tim. Good food and great friends. Yep. Beverly says, your channel is awesome. Thank you, Beverly. Everyone is saying hello. Keeping Up with Colorado. I'm going to go over and check you out in a little while later today, Keeping Up with Colorado. Mirror Design says, I want to meet up with you guys when you're closer to Arizona this fall, hopefully. I can only be there for the day, but I want to meet you all. I have so many questions. Well, you know what? Hit me up on gloriouslifeonwheels@gmail, Mira. I'll be happy to answer what questions you have that with my little knowledge. But there's so many people in this community. Any question you have, there's someone who can give you the right answer. Keeping Up with Colorado says, oh, yeah, eat that hat. Yes.
Funny.
In fact, I will buy a special hat for you to eat, Donald. A special hat.
Oh, goodness.
Lady Debbie says, hello,
You're
Deborah.
now, Uncle D.
Jessica says, you're in for it now, Uncle D. All right. If you do, I gladly will. Okay. Everyone on here, you personally have seen. I need to, hold on. I need to take a picture of this because I don't know how to do screenshots, but I need to take a picture of this, of Donald saying that, where he says, oh, okay. I'm taking a picture of him saying, if you do, I will. Okay. So I am documenting this. He's saying, if I build this shed, he's going to eat his hat on my live. All right, you guys, he said it. You all heard it. Oh boy. Mo Bang says, I'll eat anything Carol cooked up, even a hat. That's funny, Tim. That's funny. All right. Keeping Up with Colorado is laughing. Tim, not a hat. All right. Gracie saying love to you all. All right. Kenneth, simply the best. Love you. Hey, Patty, Southern Kitchen and more. Hello. We still have to get you on here and cook up something. Lady Debbie says green eggs and ham. Hey.
Yeah.
Keeping Up with Colorado says, you're right. I would eat Carol's awesome food. You guys, I could keep reading these comments for everyone for forever. I love you, but I have an In-N-Out burger and some monster fries waiting over there for me, and I cannot wait any longer. So love each and every one of you. Check next week. Got some great videos coming up on Friday. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a financial Friday because I am doing a financial Friday. I have the last tiny little house that I did on my tour up at the Mount Laguna tiny house village. So, and some people have been asking me about doing certain things related to exit plans, and I have some thoughts on that. I'm gonna do that. I have so many ideas for videos. It's hard deciding which one to do when. But anyhow, all right, you guys. Janice says, I don't know what monster fries are. Okay, last thing I'm going to say, and then I'm heading out. Monster fries.
Animal fries, actually.
I'm sorry. I always call them monster fries. They're animal fries. I can't even get the name right, but I can sure eat them right. They're fries. See these fries? They're fries from In-N-Out that have grilled onions on them, melted cheese, and then they pour their special sauce on top of it.
Yes.
I know it sounds crazy, doesn't it? But it is delicious. All right. Love you all. I will see you same time, same place next week. Be here. Love you all. See you. May your journey be filled. Jessica's going. She's going, Mom,
may your journey. I'm helping you.
She's helping me. May your journeys be filled with joy and blessings. Thank you, Jessica, for reminding me. See you later. Bye-bye, everyone. Let's see if I can